2 weeks away now from spring elections.
Some big races on the ballot, including the race for Madison mayor. Our Keely Arthur sat down with the two vying for the spot, and Keely joins us now.
Well, two very different candidates wanting this job. Longtime Madison Mayor Paul Soglin has the name recognition. Challenger Satya Rhodes-Conway trying to capture voters' want for change.
And there was bus service to Owl Creek.
Mayoral candidates Paul Soglin and Satya Rhodes-Conway hitting the campaign hard after advancing in February's primary. Rhodes-Conway trailed behind the veteran mayor by just a few hundred votes at the time.
I think the results really show a momentum for change here in Madison, and I'm excited about that.
Since then, Rhodes-Conway has canvassed heavily on the west side, where she didn't see as much success. Soglin knocking on doors in the downtown and east side, where he needs to pick up support.
The voters in a general election are very different than the voters in a primary. And it's our belief that the increased turnout is going to be to my advantage.
Rhodes-Conway, a former three-term city alder, now manages the mayor's innovation project at UW-Madison, working with mayors across the country to improve policy. She says this and her collaborative leadership style make her stand out over Soglin.
He's been mayor for 22 of the last 40 years. Yeah. And it's clear he loves the city and has served it well. But do we want status quo or do we want to move forward? And I think that's really the choice.
Soglin responding, saying he's not the status quo candidate, rather the improvement candidate. He says in the last 8 years as mayor, Madison has climbed to the top of lists of best cities in the U.S., pointing to improvements in housing and racial equity.
I'd like to continue with that work. This is not easy stuff. It doesn't come from just studying. It comes from actually having management skills, the ability to engage the private sector. And I'd really like 4 more years to embed and finish the job.
And coming up on News 3 Now at 5:30, we will talk to the candidates about how they feel on the topics of affordable housing and transportation.
Keely, thank you.